Yo, welcome to Dash OD Podcast. I don't know why Lynn was laughing. If this mess up, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm your host, Chad. I got my boy Dysell with me, got my boy Liam. My
Yo.
boy Dysell
That's
hair's grown
OD.
out like a samurai warrior. I'm proud of him.
All right,
Uh,
my boy.
you yawn one more time, I'm cutting that out your pay. You got one more
Fuck you.
yawn. You got one more.
Nigga.
Before we start, what's going on with y'all, man? What's up? What y'all got to do?
Hey, man, over here trying to be like the boys, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. we gonna keep sipping at that empty bottle.
Ain't nothing new, man. Just trying to catch up on anime, trying to, get more material we can talk about, man. I can't wait till we start this podcast. I really want to talk about what we all are watching. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm ready for that.
And they knew what you, Liam, Mr. Light Skin,
Shoot, just the same thing. We're watching
tight
some
eye.
anime. Definitely trying to see
Oh,
what y'all got to say about this one anime we looked at today. I'm
yeah,
excited
yes.
for that.
Before we do that, I gotta give a shout out to I found a real hero on the internet yesterday, y'all. I found a video, and I didn't know who this person was in this video, but I really wanted to know her work. Say she was very talented. And shout out to them
Hmm.
guys who be in the comments that be like name. Like I never had the heart to say name in any kind of corn comment, but shout out to all them people that's able to say, "Yo, can I get the name? What's the name?" Them people are the real MVP. Before we start, that's what I wanted to
Right.
say before we start the whole thing, because I can't never ask the name.
Hey, man, whatever name you found out, send that my way.
I got you. I got you.
Post that in the group. We all need it.
I got you.
We all need
But
it.
Scott Pilgrim, what y'all think about it? Niggas ain't gonna say
Now, I'm
this.
a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. I'm a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. So
It's
I
the
am
I'm
movie
too.
too.
actually
I
I
read the
love the
books and
movie.
everything.
The
Oh
the
damn.
cast that they use. Did
Mhm.
y'all know they used the same cast, bro, to
Yeah,
voice
I
all of
didn't know
them?
you
Man,
saw
that
finished
was.
it.
I didn't even know that.
I,
No, I didn't know that at all. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
that's dope. The exact same cast, voice actors for every character was from the
Damn.
movie, which was dope. I thought that was dope as hell. So I see
Okay,
why people saying go hard.
I read the books
Uh-huh.
before it became a movie, and so I'm a real big Scott Pilgrim fan.
I'm excited to hear what you got to say about it for sure. If you read the books, 'cause I
Right.
only seen the movie,
and are we
and I was a
wait?
huge
So
fan of the
y'all
movie.
want to talk about it first, or we gonna rate it first?
Okay. Oh, I like to rate. Let's rate it first. Let's rate
Yeah,
it.
we ready
All
first.
right. If I had to rate this series, uh, it would be. I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I ain't gonna count. I thought it was fire.
Mm,
Yeah, I thought it was
ain't
fire.
that okay?
Only reason I'm not giving it like a straight nine or 10 is because I wanted the series to be longer. You know what I mean? I wish it was longer. It was good as fuck, bro. I really
Right.
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
yeah.
Facts.
So
It,
yeah.
it definitely hit home for me, especially
Right.
bringing that nostalgic feel to it. Like, uh, dang, you went with an 8.5. That's crazy. I'll give it an 8 because I feel like it should have been more action in there.
Mm.
Oh,
That's really one of my biggest negatives for it. I didn't feel like it was a lot of action. It was just a lot of storytelling, which I was cool with. You know what I
right.
mean? But we'll talk further about it.
Uh I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Only because they didn't describe this girl has a league of 7 exes that still trip on her to this day. They didn't describe how good her box was. She wants us to have the most amazing box.
Wow.
Bro, be real with me though. If you what do you look like harping over a girl you went to school with and still wanted her? Like her box must be amazing. So I'm gonna
First
give
of
it
all,
7.5.
everybody
Cause
didn't hit.
That's what I'm gonna
says
say.
who?
First of
But
all,
Says
but
who?
the
everybody didn't
wild,
hit it, bro.
They
but you
either
dang
smelt
brought
it
up
or
some
something.
crazy.
They smelt it or something, bro.
No, no,
They
no, no.
Nah,
smelled
Okay,
bro.
so remember,
The first
man,
boyfriend she met him in like what,
Patel,
first grade, kindergarten? That
Matthew
was her first
Patel,
boyfriend.
Yeah,
Matthew
bro.
Patel in middle school.
Oh, middle school.
He
Like
was
they didn't even
Middle
he was
they
a
school.
didn't do
lame. He was
nothing.
a lame, by the way. He was a lame that
Man,
beat
he
up the
must
whole
have
football team.
seen it bent over or something. He must have seen it from the back. Cause ain't no
Stupid as
way
shit.
I'm finna be still stuck on a girl from middle school. But unlike that, to be real, I still give it a 7.5. I feel like they had such good animation for me not to see more fights. But I understand why they did it that way. We already know Scott was gonna win them all. They pretty much said it from the first episode. Scott usually wins every fight he
They,
fights,
they,
so it's
they.
not.
You right. They
You know,
did
so
say that early.
I'm glad they
I,
went a
I
different
feel like
direction.
y'all not Lim, but I feel like you underselling it, Chad. I feel like
Yeah,
7.5 is low for
I
me.
feel like it was a good amount of fight. Both of y'all said it wasn't enough fights. It was a good amount
Mhm.
of fights. The
let me take
difference
that back.
is
It
it just
wasn't good
one.
enough fight with Scott. It wasn't enough fights with
Yeah,
Scott.
because
Let
he
me say
wasn't the
that.
main focal point in this one.
You're
Just think
right.
about it.
You're right.
We already saw Scott's story. That's why we here.
You're right.
We already saw
Respect.
Scott's story. Now why I like this so much is because they flipped it on our head and they made it about
Right.
the ex boyfriends. Because in Scott's story, all we get is
Yeah.
quick stories with the ex boyfriends. They come in, hey,
Right.
I'm one of her boyfriends. Here's my quick background story. Then they get beat. Now they flipped it on our
Not
head
facts.
where Scott get kidnapped.
Right.
Spoiler alert. Scott get kidnapped.
Yeah. You
Uh,
facts. We gotta
Scott,
put spoiler alert in here. They
hey
don't
man,
review no more.
tell him, man. Scott get kidnapped. It is what it is. Think you should have watched it. Scott get
Should have watched.
kidnapped. Yeah,
It's
and
been
now
out
we
for a
get a
week, Jeff.
full.
Right.
Now
Right.
we getting actual backstories of the exes. We
Right.
getting how they feel, their emotion,
Right. Right.
how Ramona actually did them. Because a lot of them, she did them dirty. When you think about it,
No,
She
no,
she
no.
did
They
she
all
did
of them
them
girls.
dirty, to be
hella
The,
dirty.
honest.
the, the
She just kept
yeah,
moving on. So
Just
I'm
kept
glad
moving
they
on.
fleshed it
yeah.
out.
No,
Like
I love that, man. I can't wait to talk about it, man. Man,
yeah.
that's.
Talk about it.
Whew.
We in it now. What's up?
I
Yeah, go
mean,
ahead.
the thing is, like, you just brought a huge. I ain't gonna lie. I got emotional when they showed the girl story. I got emotional because it wasn't even no breakup, fool. It was a straight up.
Oh yeah, she just
I'm
walked out.
leaving.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you could tell she was alone, bro. And it was
Yeah.
like you literally staring at her, fool. Like this is somebody that you was in a relationship with.
Right,
And you
not
ain't gonna
just
say
her.
nothing?
Not just her,
Yeah.
the skater boyfriend too. She left the skater
Yeah. But
boyfriend for the vegan nigga in front of him,
Mm,
bro, and just left. And
yeah.
he held here. It showed that one scene where he was happy as hell, and the next scene she kissing the vegan dude, and he got to
yeah.
watch. Like
And
she was. They should have been
she was
beating
getting
her
around.
ass. They should have been the evil league
She
to beat Ramona ass because she.
and
So
then they tried to switch it around and say, "Oh yeah, well, Ramona, I choose me." And I'm like, "Okay, so y'all trying to so this is not Scott Pilgrim's world, right? This is about Ramona. That's fine. That's fine. It is. It does revolve around Ramona. Everybody dated her, but
Right.
yeah.
there still was no accountability, bro.
There
Like
was no
she was
Right.
like, "Oh
accountability.
yeah, where?
You're right. No, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you. There was no
Oh,
accountability. Yeah, yeah.
oh, okay,
No,
yeah." At the end,
she
I was just
realized
like,
by the end of she realized what she did though. By the end of
"She
Yeah,
it,
did,"
but
she was
and
she
I
like,
will
still.
yeah,
say,
she
But
realized
think
it.
about what Lim said. She realized what she did, but at the end of the story, she told Scott, "Hey, I'm used to leaving people, so make sure I don't leave you." That's what she fucking
Right.
said, pretty much. Like Lim
and then
said, she didn't have no accountability. She didn't even like accept the
now,
fact that,
well,
hey,
let me
huh?
backtrack a little bit. She did own up at the end. I mean, at
Yeah,
the end of the
she owned
girls
up to him.
episode,
Yeah.
she did own up and was accountable. But to everybody else, she didn't keep that same trend going. And I was kind
Right.
of looking forward to that because it was like you said, one of the great things that I loved about the show is every ex kind of had their moment to
Hmm.
share with you how it happened between Ramona, which like with Matthew Patel, like you said, I mean he's the first boyfriend and that's middle school, so it's
Right.
like what happened after that? Like you didn't want to go see if you could get that
But they
feeling from
missed. This
anybody
is why I give
else.
it a 7.5. They missed a golden opportunity for the intro song. Y'all know what the intro song should have been?
What you think it should have been?
She's a runner. She's a track star. She gonna
Oh,
run away when it get hard. That should have been the
that's
intro.
so
They
good.
missed. They missed a
That's
golden
so good.
opportunity to make that an intro song for that. That would have been dope. But nah, I mean, but yeah, it was good. I respect it. I like the Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
like that. But I also want to mention too. Those OSTs was ridiculous. Like
Oh, facts.
episode 2 for Luke, where he's
Yeah.
on a skateboard and they played the OST for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
facts.
That was
Facts.
OD, dog. Like if you
And I
play
was like,
Tony
be
Hawk Pro
quiet. I
Skater
like,
2,
hey, go.
like
Hey,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? I had chills. I'm
Hey,
like,
man. Them youngers ain't gonna know nothing about that.
they
Leon,
ain't
No,
gonna
they
them
know
youngers
not.
know
nothing
nothing
about
Not
about
at
that,
that,
dog.
all.
man.
I was sitting there like, wait
Yeah,
a minute, I
whatever.
remember. Wait a minute, am I
Yeah.
tripping? And I had to look it up, and they literally have a video on it, that whole scene, and everybody's talking about like I'm here because this is totally Hard Pro Skater 2,
Yeah,
and then they said
yeah, yeah.
he they said the producer said I want this scene to be a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 type of vibe, and
Right.
then they just
But
literally got
and
the
it
rights to
was,
do it, and it
it
was
was.
I'll
He was
say
my
this.
favorite ex.
Oh, I'm sorry.
really Luke
But
I'm just saying
was.
he was my favorite ex. The skateboard
Luke,
dude, he probably
I
my
fuck with
favorite.
Luke. I fuck with
Yeah, I
Luke.
fuck with
Luke
Mm.
was dope. Luke was dope as hell.
When I found out his
What's the
story, it was
what's the
dope.
vegan nigga
Honestly.
name?
Oh, it's about Ty Ingram.
Yeah,
Ingram, yeah,
Ty.
Todd Ingram.
yeah.
Yeah, he was the funniest one, bro. Like the fact that he realized he was gay and William put that dick on him. William put that dick on him. He couldn't let him go. That shit was so fucking funny.
Yo, did he
Bro,
had a pop
hey,
star
you
fool?
wanna go study lines in my trailer? I said, bro, he turned him up,
He
bro.
turned his ass up,
He
bro.
turned him up, man. And it was so
But
funny.
ain't
Now,
he like
that was
the
my
the
favorite
more feminine
character in the
one?
series. Leland, the gay roommate, was my favorite
Really?
character in the whole series. He
Oh,
was so funny, bro.
Yeah, bro. He was funny as
He
hell.
was a true homeboy. I mean, I love y'all,
nah,
but
he
y'all
was
ain't
an
no way none of
OG.
y'all niggas stay with me for that long. He was
Hey,
a
Right.
true homeboy.
He was,
and he was over there trying to
yeah,
get some. He was out there trying to get some action, man. He was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
"Hey, Scott, are you out tonight? I just want to know if I need to lock the door or not. Let me know if you're gonna be out all night, because I'm changing the locks pretty soon. I'm just letting you know,
Yeah.
bro. Let me say this, bro.
Man.
Ramona is a true. She out there, fool. She for the streets, dog. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I'm gonna say it like that. Bro,
I think
Scott
so
on
too.
the first,
He
it
for the
wasn't even a
street.
date, dog. It wasn't
Okay.
even a date, dog. I mean, I guess he was a date. We just swung on a swing.
He
Then
took
he
her
like,
to the
oh, I'm
swing, and then
cold.
she like, yo, we gonna decide if we have sex tonight. That's on the
What?
table after going swinging. I
And
said,
the
Hey,
reason,
man,
whoa,
look. I say this all the time,
yo,
bro. Either you that guy or you not, man. Scott just happened to be that guy that night. That's all it
what?
is.
she
Why
got
was
7
Scott that
guys,
guy?
dog.
Scott was
She
awkward.
was
Ain't no way Scott should be that
Exactly.
guy.
But Scott still was that guy for her. How many times have y'all dated somebody
okay. Well, no.
and
Ooh, I
and
got you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
and it happens on the first night because she feels like you that guy? It happens, bro. It just so
Also,
happened to be that,
Scott,
that
what did the Aubrey Plaza character say? She said, I mean, both of you guys have questionable taste in men. The other person she was talking about was the biggest pop star in the world.
right. Scott get bitches,
Envy.
man. He
Envy
get bad
Adams was
bitches too.
after
He get
about
bad
Scott.
bitches too.
You
He
know what I'm
do.
saying? Like
Aubrey Plaza so
Envy Adams
fine.
was
Oh, shut
about
up.
that.
You know what?
That's
You know
my
what I
celebrity crush.
enjoyed though? You know what I like that was small and subtle, but I'm glad they brought it up. How
Was
weird it
that?
was that Scott was dating a high schooler.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
that's so
facts,
good, Boots. I
facts,
wanted to
facts,
bring that up.
facts.
That is good. Yes. Because when I watched the movie the first time,
Right,
and they said Knives was in, they said she was a sophomore in high school, but
right.
in the book, I
Yeah,
think they probably said something else. I don't know. But they
yeah.
explicitly said in the
But
movie that she was a sophomore. And I'm like, bro, he a
Damn, she's
grown
a
man,
sophomore.
dog.
grown ass man. Yeah, now she a
She a
high schooler.
grown man, dog.
She's a
But he
high
was just
schooler,
She
man.
entertaining her though.
23,
He never
dog.
hit or nothing. He was just entertaining her.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
yeah,
that's
but
still
like you
weird
said,
though.
No,
they
it's
never
weird as
kissed.
fuck. It's weird.
But
They never
yeah,
kissed.
that was
Never held.
ridiculous.
I don't think they held hands. So I mean,
Now I think they
My
held hands.
favorite character is
oh okay.
Yeah,
Gordon, aka Gideon. But yeah, I'm trying to switch over. I mean, yeah, they never held it. They only thing they did was she ran up to him and hugged him though. He never like did nothing like that to her. And matter
she,
of fact, I mean, when they got together, well, unofficially got together, he asked Ramona out the same day. I mean, the
right.
next day. So it kind of
Mm.
was like,
He was just putting the tiger treatment, putting it on hold to see got
Hey
back. I
man,
mean,
police.
ain't
You
nothing
can't
putting it
tell the
on hold.
police. You can't tell the police. Hey, she was dating me. I wasn't dating her, officer.
But
Get your
but
ass.
I ain't do nothing to him. But you can't go to jail if I tell police, hey, I'm putting that on
You know,
hold for about 2 years.
okay, how
What you
about
gonna do?
this? How many times have you saw on To Catch a Predator where the niggas talk to the girls, show up, don't do nothing to them, but they still get jail time.
Oh, go come to get a cupcake. That was so crazy. Y'all know EDP, right?
Yeah,
mhm.
You don't know
yeah,
EDP?
I
If
know
you
it
don't
is.
come
A
to this
big
YouTube
nigga.
place,
It's a
you gotta
big
know
nigga.
EDP.
Okay,
He ain't popular, but he's popular. You know what I mean? So you probably
yeah,
wouldn't know.
He a big Eagles fan. That's why I hate him. He deserves
okay.
everything he got. Yeah, he deserves everything he got.
Damn,
But
damn.
he showed up to come get a cupcake from an underage girl, him apparently. Like, I'm just here to pick up a cupcake. I said, oh my god. Oh
One
my god.
singular cupcake.
Yeah, he's just
And
going to get one cupcake from this
is he
underage
in
girl.
jail?
Nah, I
Nah,
mean,
I don't think
with
he
them
did.
catch the predator things, you can't put them in jail. Like they haven't done nothing yet. You know what I mean?
Wait,
Well, no, you
no, you're
can,
lying
but
to
it got to
me.
be cops. The reason why he ain't going to jail is because it's actual just regular people trying to like exposing him. So it's not
Right.
police officers that's doing these things. It's actually just regular ass people. If it was
Yeah.
police officers,
I've been seeing that
if it was
too.
police officers and he went there, then he would actually go to jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Dang,
back to Scott
I used to
Pilgrim.
love catching predator. Not to bring up something different. I used to love catching predator. I used to be like, bro, he gonna run outside. They gonna tackle him. It's gonna be so dope.
These niggas-
That used to be so funny to me, boy.
I remember that one episode where that nigga got completely naked.
Oh, I do remember that, bro.
Nah,
Bro,
you lying to me, fool.
I
Oh,
promise you,
I do
bro. It
You
was the
remember
you
nigga that
lying.
got completely.
I've never
that.
The nigga that
watched it
walked in
before. I've
there,
never watched it before.
what they would say is, "Oh, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the next room and I'm gonna go get some
Yeah.
laundry or something." They be like, I got to move some laundry around or something." So some niggas is like trying to follow the girl or the boy, the girl or the boy to the back
hmm
room, and then Chris Hansen come out and be like, "Go take a seat." So one nigga, she
It's
walks
so
back there,
funny.
she walks back there, and the dude just started taking off his clothes, and then Chris Hansen's like, "So why are you naked in my house?" Like he just walked out, like, "Why are you naked in my?" Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Bro,
Like, bro, the
bro,
niggas was on some
my
weird
thing,
shit, bro.
this would never happen to me. But my thing is, if I see Chris Hansen, I'm just gonna jump out the window like, it just be
Yeah,
gone.
they
You know what I mean?
called.
You got. I'm
Got
like,
it.
why do y'all just sit there?
I
Y'all
think
really
I
gonna
feel
sit
like
there and
I've
answer his
seen that
questions?
before. Somebody did run away, right? They just kept running or something.
Nah, they got
That's what I would do.
they caught his
If
ass.
I see Chris Hansen,
'Cause
oh dang, it's a setup. I'm
yeah,
gone. You know, be scratched up. Ain't
the
no one
cops
ever sit and answer questions.
the
If
cops
you
already
tell them
waiting
you
on
look
you
like some
outside.
milk in your balls,
As soon as you walk in, the cops start surrounding the house. So by the
So
time you
Chris
coming
Hansen
back
would
out,
have cops there too.
yeah, the cops waiting on you. It's an actual
yeah, they
Oh,
would.
sting.
that's
It's an
OD.
actual
They
sting
know.
operation.
Oh, it's a stick. Oh, that's OD.
Yeah,
Dang, it's crazy, boy. I ain't like you really gonna sit here and answer this man questions, bro. I ain't gonna answer no questions, bro. I
they
was
thinking.
one dude said
I
I
think
came
what
here to
why
tell them
they
not to be
answer is
doing
they
that.
thinking. I think why they answer because they think like, oh, this just a dad.
Yeah,
If I give him answers, he'll let me
yeah,
go. Not realizing it's Chris Hansen and there's cameras everywhere. You know what I mean? That's like somebody walking into your house. You know what I mean? And you like, why you doing this? Why you messing with my son? I'm sorry, sir. You know how they react. I'm sorry, sir.
It
I
ain't
that's
no
my
just
son.
I
He
sorry,
would
wasn't
have
dog.
trying
made
to
it to the
come over
front
here
door.
for
He'd have been
nothing.
shot. He'd have been
Oh
Man,
yeah.
shot.
you big God.
He'd been shot.
It be dudes talking to little boys too.
Little boys and
Yeah,
little girls. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's bad,
And
man.
it, like they didn't call preachers, they didn't call teachers, and I'm talking about teachers of little kids. They didn't call all types of people,
Oh,
all walks of life. They don't call successful businessmen. They don't call like real like the people that you be like, damn, like how can I trust this person? You know what I mean? The people that somebody would be like, oh, that's the preacher. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's a good man. They done caught his ass and he a pedo. You know what I mean?
you got me. You got me. I'm about to go watch the show now. God
Oh,
dang.
it's good. To Catch a Predator, good as hell.
So if Scott Pilgrim walked in on Chris Hansen, he probably gonna beat Chris Hansen ass
Oh,
along with all the
Jesus
cops
Christ.
ass,
I
and
Hey,
then
never
walk
touched
free.
them.
That would
I
be
ain't
so
gonna cap.
funny, bro.
I agree. Scott Pilgrim, that he
Yeah,
got them
Scott.
hands. He'll probably beat the shit out of all of them
Yeah,
and
he
get in
gonna
there
beat
and get
all
the out of
their
there.
asses and then walk out the door. That's funny, boy.
I like how they
Oh,
had Scott Pilgrim looking like Ryu at the end, man. That was OD.
oh, that
I
was
am
OD.
fire.
So how did y'all like the last fight? I'm gonna ask. How did y'all think about the last fight? Was it
I
worth the
fucks with it.
wait?
I think Scott Pilgrim needs to grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's
Mm,
grown he at a certain point, like while he was young, because even though Scott Pilgrim was in his early 20s, but
yeah.
when he started getting older and he got married, bro, like you still acting the same way. You still running
Facts.
around here like this, and your
Well,
Yeah.
wife
Ramona told me
like
you only for 2 years you just train. You don't call me.
you don't call your
You
wife
don't
For
10,
text
10
me.
no
years.
10 years, bro.
10. Oh, right. You right.
10,
First
It
it
was
was 2, right?
10.
No. Oh, just dang. Yeah, Scott need to grow up, bro.
He
That's
didn't
crazy.
grow up, bro.
That was crazy.
That's
I felt
crazy.
so bad for her when he said that. She was just like, but at the same time, I did, like, I don't want to be petty, but I was also like, I mean, you didn't want to follow with him. You saying it's just a little spat.
And you were the one to say you wanted space, though. She was the one who started the shit. Oh, I just wanted a little
A little
space.
space, a little space is like it depends on how it's worded. If it's worded like, I need a little space from you, go out with your boys, right? You over there with William. We spent a couple of days away from each other because the fight that we had made it to where we really can't be around each other right now. We got to go think. We got to cool off for one and think about how we want to do it, how we want to move forward. If
Right.
it's I need space, I can't do this no more. That's a
Right.
difference. She
That's
just
a difference.
said
I
all
like
she
that,
said
Boots.
was I need some space. And he went to William house. He was chilling over there. He could have came back home any time and made
Yeah.
up with her. But instead he stayed gone. Then he went to the fucking past, stopped his past self from like actually
Which is
completing a
crazy.
task
That's the most extreme thing I've ever heard, bro.
and planted nanos inside his body to stop him from being able to kiss her.
Kiss her,
And
like
Yeah,
then
they were about to go. I thought I was gonna go down in that room. I thought they about to tear it up, bro.
oh
they about
yeah,
to go
oh
hard. They were
yeah,
about
oh
to.
yeah. They was
Yeah, they about
oh
to go
yeah.
hard.
Man, this nigga trained for 10. You had more dedication to training to stop yourself from marrying Rihanna. I mean,
Ramona.
than Ramona, than uh actually fixing your fucking marriage.
Facts. Facts.
Well,
Like
and I
that.
also would say, like to Chad's point, like the fact that and it sucks because women will be like, oh yeah, it's always our fault. You know what I'm saying? We
Mm.
always gotta take accountability, blah blah blah. But at the same time, like, bro, if you said you wanted the space, bro, like, why didn't you never call him? Like, why didn't? Yeah, he didn't show up for 10 years, but you know where William is. You know where
Mm.
William live. Like his
Yeah,
Well, he
it's
wasn't
husband
that.
is
it's
the
a two-way
CEO
street.
of Nintendo.
That's not fair. He wasn't at William. He wasn't at William Newhouse. He was at the old house.
She know where the
We,
old house is too.
but y'all ain't
But at the
talking about the
same
most
time,
important thing about the whole thing. Both of their lives suck. She still was delivering papers, and this nigga didn't have no job. They
He
did.
didn't
Their
have no
future
job.
was horrible. How
they
you
both
the
His,
yeah,
strongest nigga on earth, but you ain't find no way to monetize that at
his
all?
clothes, yeah, you
at
like his
all,
clothes were
dog.
busted. He had them
They
old
was
Fact.
ragged
awful.
ass clothes on.
I mean, you made skates and going to the future, but y'all still broke. What?
Make it
I
make
said,
sense. Now
what?
and then also like you said that Scott is childish, but I think I would say I would add to that and say Ramona's childish too because
No, yeah, they meant
like
for
you
each
said
other in my opinion.
the whack communication that y'all had and really the common denominator in all of Ramona's relationship is poor communication.
Yeah,
Facts.
It's poor communication. Every single point
facts.
of it. They all end because of that. They all probably would have survived if there was communication,
Mm.
Right.
which is a telling thing of how important communication is in a relationship. But that's not the topic of conversation, right?
No,
It's
we
Scott
can make
Pilgrim.
the topic. That's true.
I mean, but
Communicate with your spouses, people. If you got a problem with them,
Mm.
let them know. Like if you love them, let
Facts.
them know. If they doing
Facts.
good, let them know. If they doing bad, let them know. Communicate with
Facts.
your
let them
spouses,
know.
people.
Communicate.
But
Facts. Facts.
I think
Dang, bro.
I enjoyed the fact that not all the exes actually had problems. Like the twins, we didn't get no backstory
Mhm.
with them. They didn't care, bro. They were just
Them
living their
niggas was
life.
just playing. Now them niggas was tossing her back and forth. Dog.
They were
Nah,
just
she played them.
nah. She played them.
Nah, she
She
But
played
played
hey,
them.
them.
they was hitting though. Both of them got the hit.
But they were in love. So that's like me and
Yeah.
Chad being in love with somebody, and I'm not knowing
Right.
Chad dating her, but he'll probably tell me. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they were talking. He'll probably tell me like, "Hey, this girl named Ashley. She's amazing. I love her, bro." And I'm like, "Damn, man, I got I got a girl named Ashley. I'm in love with too, man. I can't wait till you meet her one of these days.
It's crazy he used Ashley. Then also, it's crazy he already done did that to me before when I fell in love with him.
Oh,
That's a good
really?
segue into OG stories. I'm gonna
That's
tell
a
y'all a funny
great
story
segue.
about how Dysell stole the love of my life. We both worked
Ooh,
for
we.
Love Field Airport.
First
This is
of
my
all,
quick OG story.
I didn't steal nobody. I didn't even
It
know
was
you
a
liked
Ooh.
her.
girl. We're gonna just call
Let's
her
let Chad
Diamond.
tell his side of the story.
Yeah, yeah. We gonna just call her Diamond, Liam. We was dope. I was a supervisor at the time, so I would go around checking on everybody. I was gonna check on my boy
Mm-hmm.
Dysell, get him some snacks. I was gonna check on her. We were vibing. Him. I feel like we was vibing. I was in love. And I would tell my homeboy Ty at the time, I'm gonna tell her I like her, bro. Like this it.
About
So
to
let me
shoot your
tell you
shot.
something, Liam. I used to give niggas breaks. I gave this nigga a
Go.
break. I said, take your time, my boy. I sit here and do your job for you. I had to sit there and do the job for him. He was gone for about a good hour. I said, an hour?
Woo!
This nigga, damn, this nigga must be on
Dang!
the toilet. But that's
How,
my boy, so I wasn't
what
tripping.
type
So
of
he
bricks
come
y'all got
back.
down there?
He come back, Liam. He got donut glaze on his face. I said, what? You all right, my boy? Okay, he didn't have donut glaze on his face. He might as well have. He was sweating though. Like, you sweating? You all right? Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. He kept it short with me. So I said, all right, I'm gonna go check on the other post. I go
Yeah.
back. It was about time to go. I go back to the main shack where this girl was at, the love of my life, Liam, and she looking.
You just going to check on him.
The shack smelled like booty, Liam. I said, what done happened to her? So then my boy Todd walk up. He say, is that a condom? And everything just
no,
it broke my heart at once. So I
no,
said, just walk off like
no.
nothing happened. She
So,
looking like,
so you,
oh. I said, he
oh my
smashed
God.
the
So
love of my life,
did you
Liam.
know before he told you? Or you like you just put two and two together like Midnight Shyamalan and was just like,
Man, he was gone for an hour. This condom was as big as a garbage bag. It's only one person that can fit that condom, man. It's only one person. So I said, you know what? I already knew. It just then the song started playing. Quit breaking my heart. We ain't never been the same since, and I'm still friends with
oh
him. He
God.
broke my heart.
You
Yeah,
can't
I ain't gonna
blame
lie
me
to you.
for that.
That's OD. That's OD. You definitely can't blame you for that because it wasn't yours.
Listen,
I
Shit.
didn't.
I was about to let her know my feelings, Liam. I feel like I told her I said I loved her.
Nah, you didn't. You didn't tell
I
me.
did,
You didn't tell me till
but he should have
afterwards.
known. He should
How the
have
fuck is
known.
someone know? How the fuck is someone know?
Nah, Boots. Hey, Boots knew, but she was sending signals, and then they was like,
Nah, first of all,
mm-hmm.
Lynn, let me tell my side of the story now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Diamond, I knew Diamond way before I met Chad. Me and Diamond went to the school together.
Stop. Don't say
I had
that.
a crush on Diamond first before he even met her, right?
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm gonna just stop right there real quick. I want to hear the rest of the story, but I'm just gonna say to Chandler, you lost, bro. You lost. He was already winning. He had deals before you even was able to see the
Hey,
deals. Like,
how can you lose when you never tried to win?
well, a
Turn
famous
your
rapper
ass back
said, "How can
around.
you lose? How can you
Start
lose
crying in the
when you
background.
wasn't chose?"
So I had a crush. Me and Diamond went to school together. I had a
Yeah.
crush
yeah,
on her at the school, and I had told her, but I ended up
yeah.
leaving before she did. This was a
Mm.
trade school, so I ended up leaving before she did. So we kind of lost contact a little bit. So
yeah.
I ended up coming to where Chad was. We were doing security.
Mm.
We
Yeah, it
Yep.
working.
was.
Next thing you
Living
know,
together.
guess who pop up? Diamond. I'm like, oh
What?
shit. Diamond pop up. I can get my chance again. So,
Mm.
mind you, Chad didn't tell me he had a crush on her because I told him for
It,
sure.
it
He can
wouldn't
tell.
have mattered.
He
He
can
was
attest
already
to this.
smashing other girls up there, Liam, so I thought she was in the clear. He
Hell,
ain't gonna tell that part though. He was already, I'm like, okay, Dysell already smashing such and such, such and such.
Hey,
He ain't thinking about Diamond over here.
hey, that list is as long as this. Everybody was signing up for the ride,
Fact.
boy.
I said, okay,
Everybody was
I'm gonna
signing up
see if
for
me
that.
and Diamond could come together and be happy.
so first of
You
all,
didn't know,
hell no. Once Diamond popped up, the rest of them didn't matter no more. So
Jesus.
all I'm saying is,
Lies.
I saw Diamond. I liked her, and I knew I liked her. But I told Chad for sure he can attest to this. I told him if he would have told me, I would have backed off. I
He
would
did
have.
say that.
If he would have
He
told me
did
right
say
away, I would have backed off. But he never said anything to me, so I didn't even know at all. So I'm thinking I'm just, I'm talking to her, and we obviously vibing and shit. We in the fucking booth. Chad, like
Oh, we
Chad said,
getting
he
the
gave me a.
whole story. Oh, this OD. Hold on, wait a minute. Go ahead,
We in the
talk
fucking
to me.
booth.
that.
Like Chad said, he gave me a break. I'm sitting there chopping,
Yeah,
chopping up, and we
It's the
conversing.
tears in my eyes.
y'all
So,
talking.
while we talking, uh, I forgot how I got freaky. I swear to God, I forgot because it
Oh,
was so
you know
long ago.
how.
I
You know how. You brushed up against it. All right, I
He
gotta get
said,
up
you
out of
know
here.
Chad in love with you, right? But he can never be you, Dysell. Yeah, that's how it happened. That's how I pictured it in my mind. I was like, damn.
I forgot how we got freak to a freaky conversation. All I know is I picked up, put on because it was a counter, like a counter here. The doors, like the door right here, the counter
Yeah.
like right there. So I picked
Dang.
up, put on the counter. We kissed
Ooh.
and you know what I
Mm.
mean? We end up kissing
Going
and
The
in.
shack
everything.
was as big as a closet. I don't know how they got away with it for one. Being serious, it
We
was
barely
one.
did. I'm a lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. We barely did. Cause what was the old school Mexican dude that used to work there? You remember
Oh,
him?
Gutierrez.
Rodrigo.
Gutierrez. He
Gutierrez.
almost caught us. Yeah, he almost caught us. We literally when we finished is
Making
when he
all
was
that
walking
noise.
up and we heard them, you know what I mean, put everything together. And then I think that's when I threw the condom in the trash, and then I walked out. While I was walking out,
They
he was
didn't make
walking
the
in with it.
trash,
Yeah,
my
actually,
boy.
you threw it on the floor, and we inside found it. I said, God.
How that trash
I
bag
said,
get over here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. That ain't no
Look,
trash bag.
man.
God, boy. Boy, I said,
It's
ain't
all
no
good,
way they
Chad.
got away with this. You had them thoughts like, I can snitch on both of them. I'm a supervisor too. You had them thoughts like, yo. But I said, nah, I can't do that to my boy, man. I ain't gonna get him fired.
Chad was
I ain't getting
planning
up.
on Valentine's Day and everything just to come back and find out she done went on top of the counter and was getting stuff.
I never ate my lunch in that counter ever again. I never ate my lunch in the counter ever again, Liam, either.
Yeah, you did. You was looking at table. At least I'm gonna get a remnants of what it was.
Liam has been officially fired from the podcast. Liam's official last day on the podcast, please.
Oh God.
Damn, bro. Yeah, man. My bad. My
Well,
bad.
that's our OD story about how Dysell broke my heart, and I'm still friends with him like an idiot.
That's OD,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That's ridiculous,
That's
man.
my boy. That's my boy, man.
I'm gonna get him back one of these days. I'm gonna wait till he fall in love, the deepest love of his life, and I'm gonna go
Nigga, you
get him.
married. Nigga, you married.
What they gotta do with my revenge, Dysell?
God damn.
Say,
Right.
Liam,
So,
you got an OD story? I guess me and Dysell got one. That's our OD story.
Man, that is
yeah,
the
man.
story, man. I guess I got a quick one, shoot, man. Back in the day, so back in the day, we didn't really have cell phones or whatever like that, so we used to
Right.
talk on the phone. You know, we used to talk on the phone all the time. So my cousin, he younger than me. He like a couple years younger than me, and he put me on with one of his homegirls. Um, her name is Shambria. I mean, and
Oh,
I can just say Cambria. F it. I mean, it was
yeah.
Cambria. And Cambria, talking on the phone to her, it's always just like whatever, chill or whatever. So, but I'm funny. So like that was my
Right.
game. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to her, and I'm just sitting there watching Revenge of the Sith, man. I'm just sitting there cracking jokes, and then out of nowhere, I tell her like this little whack joke or whatever. She was just like, "Whoa, boy, you a fool with it," and I was just like, "That was random as heck." You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so we the night, and this was like I'm like overnight with it. So it's 9 o'clock, going into 10 o'clock. I'm just like winding down. So now I'm just saying anything. Yeah, I had said, bro, that nigga Martin Lawrence ears big as Dumbo ears, boy. That mother wide. And she was like, "Woo, you a fool with it."
Oh, yeah,
And
she
every
she
single
wanted,
time,
she definitely wanted to fuck because you clearly that wasn't funny
What
at
was
all.
those? I've been hating. That
Yeah,
nigga
no,
here
no, no.
funny,
that
bro.
wasn't funny at
I'm
all.
just
She
like, bro,
definitely wanted to fuck.
and in my mind, I'm just like, I just want to see how many times I can get her to say this. Like, God dang, like, what?
How old
Dang,
were
boy.
y'all?
Man, we was probably I was in the 8th grade. She probably was like in the seventh
Oh,
or
y'all,
sixth.
y'all some babies.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
13.
boy. But I think I had her say that about like 10 times a night, bro. Boy, and then I had finally met her, bro. And we never met in real life, bro. I finally meet her when I go to Cedar Valley, bro. My
Right.
adult life. I'm like 19. I go
Oh,
into
damn.
there. I'm like, this can't breathe. This can't breathe. What's up, girl?
Oh,
You
cause
know
that's
what I'm
this
saying? Like,
Slim Lim, right?
what's
This
up?
Lim when he don't slim down, right?
Oh yeah. Oh what? Yes, this is
Yeah,
Walmart
yeah,
Lim,
yeah.
Mr. Hey, everybody like nobody know what this nigga saying.
This
We
is
just
still
know
your
this nigga
girl
always
Lim at
laughing in
19.
everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? I was just up in there
Yeah,
like, what? Dang, girl, what's up? What? How you doing? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I
They got a light skinned
was
face.
still a
They
fool.
got a
You know
light
what I'm
skinned
saying? I
eye.
was still a fool. You know
Real
what I'm saying?
quick,
I'm
you know what I
5'2".
hate about light skinned people? Like whenever they do their eyes like that, they get like that shine on their eyes. I wish my
Right.
eyes looked like that. That little shine to be on the top of their eyelids. I want that shit so bad, dog.
Hey man, you don't need it, bro. Put some Vaseline up there like you just got your butt whooped. You know what I'm saying? You used to it. You know what I'm
Yeah, I'm about to try it. I'm about to try it.
Too much power.
But what happened? You
saying?
say
Too much power.
she did what?
Yeah, say nah. I was like 5'2". She was like, dang, 5'8". I'm like, God dang. Well, I told her we was in the freaking 8th and 6th grade, and I was gonna pick her up. Dang, I ain't picking that big mother. God dang. Shit.
Oh, so I
I'm
thought you
looking
were
at
gonna
her
say
like
you hit.
this. Oh, no. I was well on my way to something greater.
Oh,
That's for
facts,
another
facts.
OD story.
Oh, oh.
Boy, you a fool with it.
Stupid.
This story sounds like it took place in the '80s. Who say you a fool with it?
That's what no, it caught me so off guard, Chad. I'm like, boy, you a fool with it. What does that mean? I don't
That
know.
make us sound old as fuck. Nigga Liv said we didn't have cell phones back then. We used to talk on the phone.
We
Man,
used to
look, it was
paper
some
cups and
trying
strings
times.
and shit, dog. Damn, bro.
Like
Some
straight.
trying times.
Oh my G. Hey, I fucked that story. I thought you were gonna say you hit. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't hit. Like I
Right.
thought you were gonna say
Yeah,
after
Hey
you
hit
man,
or
hit.
every
not.
story don't gotta end that way, brother. You know, sometimes it can just be comical. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
two. That's two stories where you didn't hit, man. Step your game up.
The other one I couldn't. The other one it was just not happening. Hey, man. So she was
Seeing a
hey, I was the
recurring
one that got
theme
hit.
on Liam's stories.
Huh?
We seeing a recurring theme on Liam's stories of him not hitting. What was that? What are you
I
looking
just
for?
thought of another story. I was gonna write it down, but now nigga just getting old. Can't even think of this no more. I
Boy,
lost it
you a
that
fool
fast,
with
boy.
it, boy. You a
What was
fool,
that
yo.
other story?
So we here, boys. So y'all know the anime list done came out for best anime of the year.
Yep.
Mhm.
So I pulled the IGN list and I pulled the Crunchyroll list, and I'm gonna actually say it's weird to say I might agree with the IGN list better. IGN got the best anime as Vinland Saga season 2, which I don't know
Mm.
if y'all seen it. I like Vinland Saga for season 2,
Okay. What do you like about it?
but I feel like Edge Runner got number one for Crunchyroll. So which one? First, I want to ask, what was y'all favorite anime of the year? If y'all watched any current anime this year, if not, what was
My
the best
favorite.
anime y'all watched this year?
My favorite anime for this year had to
They
be
don't have to be
rest.
current.
Yeah, my favorite anime from this year had to be Restaurant from another dimension.
You said that, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was I just like the aspect of different creatures. You get to get their background story, then you get to get what food they end up having from our
Right.
world that they really enjoyed. Uh,
Oh, damn.
and it's just real good. It's just a real simple slice of life adventure. All this in one cooking type of anime, and it's just real. It's real simple, but it's real good
Any
though. Good,
nudes?
huh?
Any nudes in it?
No, that you get no titties. You don't need no titties for this one. Y'all gotta look that disappointed. Goddamn.
Yeah, I was finna watch it. You told me it was some titties or something, some kind of. They just
no,
cook all day. I guess
no,
I
they
can watch
cook.
Food Wars.
They cook. It's fighting. It's a decent, a little bit of fighting in it, but it's just mostly about like the story for this one.
Oh, okay.
You
All
know, the
right.
background
Well,
stories for the different characters. It's mostly about that.
I guess you done changed. Your hair done grew out.
That nigga tripping. That nigga tripping.
Yeah, he don't ain't got the same no more. He go
Yeah,
in too
it
early.
ain't the
But
same no more. Talking about monsters eating and shit. Like, that's it? The fuck? I'm
It's a good anime,
disappointed.
man. It's a good
Liam,
anime.
what you got for me, man? You got something with titties in it?
uh, the only thing that I watched this year was Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. And between those two, I still have to go with Attack on Titan because, for one, ain't nobody touching the orchestra. Like that
Oh,
whole
facts. They
soundtrack
won Best
is just
Orchestra on
ridiculous.
Crunchyroll, too. Best
Oh
soundtrack, I
yeah,
believe.
it's without a.
They,
And
they deserve it.
I when I review stuff like best anime, like I
Yeah.
look for stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
I really
and
appreciate
opening. I think they won Best
animes
Opening,
like
too.
Cowboy Bebop, like just things with great soundtracks. So that's a huge part for me. I didn't watch Edge Runner. I kind of want to watch it now to see what it's talking about, but that's too much stuff on my list that I gotta get through. I
No, I
mean, I'm
respect
not
it.
really one of the people that just follows the trend and see like, oh yeah, let me check it out and see what it is. It got to be
Yeah.
something different. I'm not really a big shonen. I'm not trying to get too far off into that. But the thing is, between Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan, I'm gonna pick Attack on Titan
Yeah.
every time. It's the creator is the Death Note
Mm,
creator. I'm a huge fan of Death Note. I
yeah.
mean, the action was constant. The twists were there. It was OD. It was OD.
Yeah. Dang, it's hard because I loved Edge Runner. When Edge Runner first came out, I was one of the first people to watch it. I love Edge Runner because I love Cyberpunk the game. but I also love Villain Saga because it's hard for me to choose between both of them because
Pick
Edge
one
Runner
anyway.
gave me, huh?
I said pick one anyway, dude.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Edge Runner had me shedding grown man tears. I still can't listen to that damn ending song without being over here like, damn. But Villain Saga
Woo.
gave me that satisfaction. Like, I'm gonna say Edge Runner because Villain Saga started off slow as hell,
Mm.
and then it picked
That's
up.
all I heard about season two
Yeah,
too, Chad. Is
Yeah,
as
yeah.
far
I
as
heard a
It
lot of
started
people
off slow.
say. I heard a lot of people say it was slow for a while,
It
and then
was.
they.
You gotta actually they building up the main character, which you gotta actually appreciate that because he don't. If you've seen season one, he been through a lot, so
Mm.
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
appreciate the build up he going through.
Is season
But
two
I
making it to
guess
where he becoming his dad?
huh?
I said is season two making it to where he's becoming like his dad.
No, he's far from his dad. Season two, in my opinion,
Oh wow.
Dang.
he's a from episode one. Just no spoilers. Just he's a shell of his former self. You seen season one? He was a killer going from battlefield to battlefield. Season
Sad.
two, he
Right.
started off as a docile
Drunk.
farmer. You know what I mean? So he not nowhere close to what his dad was.
His
But by
dad
the
had
end of
that
season
dog in
two,
him.
but by the end of season two, he got the potential to be a greater man than what his dad was. So
Oh wow.
especially if you read the manga. So yeah,
His
it's a
dad
dope story.
had his dad had that dog in him. That's a lot to say.
Nah, he had more than a
Yeah,
dog. God
his
dang, that nigga
dad
was from another
lost.
planet.
His
I didn't
dad
see
got
not one
arrows
person that
ran
was
through him.
really who was Thor what is his name? The one
Thorfinn.
Thorfinn.
that missed it. No,
Oh,
Thorfinn
Thorkill.
cut off his Thorkill. He cut
I
off
think
his
it's Thorkill.
fingers. Thorfinn cut off his fingers, right? And then he
Right.
Yeah,
found out
that's the
that's his
other one.
uncle.
Yeah,
That's that nigga's dad uncle.
yeah,
Like and he wasn't effing with him. He wasn't effing with him. He was like, yeah, bro, I gotta go because I want to start a family. And he's like,
yeah.
nah, if you leave, I'm gonna kill you. But before he could even say I'm gonna kill you, the nigga was asleep.
Yeah, and it was on his
This
back.
7'3" nigga was asleep.
On his
Like his
back,
daddy was
bruh.
what 6'2" probably. Like his daddy was about his daddy
Yeah.
was different.
Now his dad was like that, even though he went out like a bitch. No, I'm kidding. He
No,
didn't.
I
He went out
mean,
cool. He went out cool. Let me take that back. Let me be on my.
man, I don't know if it was cool, but I also don't know if it was a. He was really about saving his son, but I mean,
Yeah, he had no choice, man. He had no choice. They
yeah.
knew that was the only way to beat him because they didn't. If they didn't take his son, you know what I mean? They would have. What else would they would have done to him? Nothing. They would have lost quick. They couldn't
There we
stop him
go.
because none of them beat him.
I'm glad ranking of y'all probably never seen ranking of Kings. I'm glad ranking of Kings is on the list as a nominee for best anime of the year because nobody I feel like people don't talk about ranking of Kings enough, which is just a dope story.
What would
I
you
never
rate it?
heard of it.
Huh?
I've heard of it. What would you rate it?
Ranking the Kings is a 9 for me, but it's kind of hard because y'all know my son autistic. The main character in that show he can't even talk, so it's like he got a deformity, but he's still the coldest person in the world.
Oh,
So
I
I
gotta
mean,
watch it now. You just never told
yeah,
me that.
yeah,
Dang, I
no
guess I gotta
man,
put
bro,
Kuriko basketball there.
Hold on,
bro, I'm
hold on, hold
telling you,
on. What you say?
huh? He gonna put Carrick no basketball down. Carrick no basket down.
Now calm down, boy. Calm down, man. Don't do that.
You can,
Don't do
Liam,
that.
Liam, Liam, you can.
Don't
It's
nah,
not
don't
that
do that.
serious,
Don't
Liam.
do that.
Do we got
Don't do
Yeah,
that,
time to
Leo.
kind of talk, or is that just another episode? Do we got time
no,
to
we
even
got
talk
time.
about that?
We still got like 20 minutes.
I just want to say, watching Kuriko no Basket is definitely a new experience for me.
Right,
Obviously, it still has a spirit of shonen in it.
Mhm.
But I mean, they nasty. That's a dog. That's a
right.
dog. But can I say this? Because I'm still haven't fully got through. I just got to the episode where Kisei went against that other dude that steals moves. But
Oh yeah,
my personal favorite is Kisei. I feel like if you have the power
respect.
to mimic somebody's stuff, all you got to do is practice physical strength. Like he said, I can't keep up with Almine because he's just faster. And he
Yeah,
was
Right.
like, I can't, and also I can't go to the next level if I respect him too much. And I
Mm.
was like, oh, that's such a good description of like you becoming a dog. Like you don't see nobody else like on your level. You got it. And he said, wait a minute. Why are you looking at me like that?
yeah.
Take that look off your face. I said, stop. Nah, he ain't finna
See,
do it.
Now,
see,
Then when
that's
he
Kisei
took
was
that
Kobe
nigga,
and that's Jordan to me. That's
fat.
he
bro,
says
Yeah.
Kobe and that's Jordan. If they ever got to have a battle,
Amine is Jordan for sure.
yeah.
Because can't nobody
nah.
101 can't none of them beat a Amine by itself.
Kisei can be. Don't get me wrong. If
No,
Kisei would stop respecting him so much, he would beat him. He ain't.
I don't think
He just
so.
When
respects him too much.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
you tripping?
even
Nah,
okay,
y'all
okay. So
tripping.
when, but
Because
what about
Amine, the
Taven?
difference between Kisei and Amine
Mhm.
don't train. and he's still
Yeah,
colder than
that's true.
everybody.
That's
So
true.
Keisei train all the time. Keisei play, practice, and he got a copy of Amine and everybody moves. Don't get me wrong. Keisei probably gonna be the coldest out of all of them when he get older. When they get older,
Yeah.
he probably. But
Right.
Amine, if he actually trained and tried, they
Yeah.
ain't fucking with him. He
It's
the
over.
only
No,
one.
because he
He the
said it.
only
He
one
said,
that
I
could. He was
leveled
the
up.
first one to go into the. He was the first one to go into the zone, and the only one that ripped the door open to go
Man,
back into the zone. Don't put y'all better put some
Wait,
respect on Amine's name.
did he
I
rip the
mean,
door open on like Tager? So Tager's like little thing was OD because him
yeah,
going into the zone, he opened up new skills. And I was
Right.
like,
yeah,
you don't shoot threes. Now he's shooting threes, and it's OD that you watch it because I know you don't watch a lot of basketball, but at the same time, you kind of understand it because you play sports. So
Right.
I
hmm,
want to say like when he go into the zone, when I mean they go into the zone, it's already scary because
yeah,
he already out there doing stuff unconventional. He throwing the ball into the hoop. Nigga, he said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this foul and throw them up behind my back and put it in the hoop."
yeah.
The
He got.
nigga
I
took
mean,
it to overtime by saying, "Oh yeah, we did it go to overtime? Nah, they didn't go to overtime, but he tied it up by saying, "Oh yeah, I know you in the zone, but I'm gonna shoot this mud behind the goal," and
Right.
made that mud. And I'm like, nigga,
I
but
mean,
Taylor is
when
like,
he
"Oh
came
yeah,
up and
I can
played
only
us,
jump high."
the black people, they got dropped off though. I believe, right?
Well, is that the movie? Because I ain't watched it. I
Oh, the
want to see the
Oh
movie?
yeah, you
movie.
didn't see the movie.
Don't talk about
Yeah,
it then.
but at the
No,
same time, I
don't
was
talk about
like,
it yet.
Yeah,
this
yeah, we got you. Got you. Got you.
America's a little bit different, and I bet you Tager wasn't that nigga over here in America, but I bet
I mean,
you.
old girl even said America basketball was faster. They
It's
basketball not as
way
fast.
faster.
Oh,
Yeah, we move
well,
faster.
Albine, homegirl said that, or who?
Tiger,
No,
not Tiger.
Yellow
Teacher.
hair. What y'all think about her though? The grown
who?
teacher, bro.
Yeah.
Isn't
What
that
you mean?
weird, dog? You know what I mean? Hey, when they
Nah,
first
it ain't weird.
introduced
When
her.
it's a girl, it ain't weird, Liam. Shut up.
That's wild. That's crazy,
It's the
dog.
truth though.
That's crazy.
That
Dude
was a
walked up into
guy
the
been
room. He
teaching
said,
these
"It's a
young
butt
girls playing
naked girl in your
basketball.
room, bro."
Yeah, it's weird, bro.
Then she said, "Oh, wait a minute. She finna kiss a 16-year-old in the mouth, fool." And she did it. And a dog. And she did it. This woman got to be
Hey
about
man.
42.
Hey,
Man.
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we leave that alone,
That's
man.
Those moments
crazy.
we don't talk about, Lynn. You
Oh,
bringing up
okay. So we just letting Tager get taken care of. Okay, never mind. All right.
I
Well,
mean,
hey, let me.
these
So what
these
is?
kids can take care of every day, Liam. I don't
fact.
get how they be snitching real quick. If some of my teachers would have gave me a chance back in the day, y'all would have heard nothing about it till I got older.
Hey man, it
Like,
was
yeah, I was knocking
it
that
was a
down.
it was a couple of teachers that I would have knocked down. Miss Portia, Miss Mac. I think her name was Miss McKnight. Oh,
Night. We had a
oh,
teacher named Miss Harris, boy. And I remember one time I had gave Miss Harris a silent treatment, and she was pissed off. And I said, "Nigga, I'm in the seventh grade. You
Yeah.
mad because okay, okay." She used to have me sit right next to her all the time too. I gave her the silent treatment one time, but she was in her feelings, dog. So you ain't gonna talk to me today. We thought me. I didn't even know I was that nigga at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the seventh grade.
Yeah.
Me? I'm like, okay, shoot.
But yeah, these students, I don't know how they be snitching. That's my warning for the girls too, real quick. The girls, if you gonna send a dude a nude, know that all his homeboys gonna see it.
Oh,
Cause some
oh,
about
100%.
to
for
get
sure.
Without a
yeah,
doubt.
facts.
That's what I try.
Yeah, for
I try
sure.
to teach that, but niggas ain't listening.
You got to make
Facts.
Yes,
sure. You got to make
everybody.
sure you got a real upstanding guy, bro. It's hard to find,
It
make
still
sure,
don't
but
exist.
nah, because I have like Les wouldn't show me any girl who sent him a nude, like the nude.
Right,
You know what I mean? Koji
right,
wouldn't
right.
show me any girl who would send him
Oh,
a nude, the nude.
oh,
You know what I mean?
respect,
So
respect that.
it depends on
Man,
the guy.
I wouldn't let nobody
But
show it.
9 times out of 10, the guy
Uh
is
huh.
gonna show his homies. Like especially
Yeah,
if they younger. Let me say this: if the guy is younger, if we
yeah,
once we get
Man,
older, once we get to a certain age, we stop doing that because it becomes childish after a while.
yeah,
But when we're younger, yeah, you gonna them titties gonna get shown. Everybody gonna see them, and
yeah.
they all gonna look at you and be like, "She got some nice
man.
titties." When you come around,
People, but
I ain't gonna
Les
lie
and
to
Koji
you.
from our era, this era now, these boys showing everything. They don't
they
care.
gonna show it. They probably gonna post it
They
online.
Sexy Red got
Nah,
leaked. That wasn't by her. That was by that dude she was with. These dudes can't help but show stuff, bro.
yeah, it's not. I wanted to just talk. We'll go back to the curriculum
Hero?
of basket real quick.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah,
without y'all telling me, would y'all say that I don't know, like is Tager like if you ranked him out of him because like I said, he say my favorite. I think he had a potential to
yeah,
just be a nasty dog.
He
But
gonna
that
be a
nigga
monster.
Almina is already like I think that Almina would be a dog if he just cared enough, not just cared enough, but also like if the nigga was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna train and just get better. If he went to
He
America, he
bored.
would be the
The
best
thing
player.
is, do
He
he
bored.
like? It's
Yep.
like it's one of those things where it's like he stopped going to practice since they went to high school.
Yeah.
Everybody else kept going to practice, and he's
Yeah.
still better than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still
That's
better.
how talented he is. He's still better than everybody else, but he don't practice. He just show
Even
and
the
he shows
boss
up
though. I mean, I think the
and
boss could beat him.
and he show no, not 1-on-1.
The
And he
boss,
shows
Oh,
up
1-on-one.
and
Oh, nah, yeah. On the
yeah,
team setting.
Akura.
and he shows up late to games.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
You know what I mean? He shows up late to games. Everybody think like we thought. Spoiler ahead, everybody. But we thought that Kiriko and them were gonna win because Amine didn't show up. Amine
Mm-hmm.
showed up halftime. And it was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll play now. Y'all behind, cool.
Yep.
I can come back. I can finally have fun. Came
And
back
I
and
can
whooped their
have some
ass.
fun.
You know what I mean? Like
Dog.
he
Dog.
bored, bro. And
Yeah.
none of them can beat him 1-on-1. As a team, if you took playing as a team, then yeah, the boss can whoop all of them.
Yeah. The boss beat them all.
Yeah,
Yeah. The team
yeah.
said.
Cause he playing like chess, right? Like he like, oh yeah, let me see how you. But it ain't that he can beat. Well, I haven't got to that part where the
Yeah.
boss shows what he does or whatever. But I understand that he plays chess or whatever. So I guess his power is like prediction or like putting things in his favor or whatever.
He
Which I
just
mean, it's
he just a genius, bro. He a
methodical.
genius. He got dope eyes and he got handles out this world.
Oh, he
Man,
got handles. Oh,
I
okay.
mean, but in real life, the best character, they ain't gonna say it, but in real life, the best character is the big man who shoot threes. In a real
Yep.
life setting, a dude who
Yep.
don't miss no threes and who like taller than everybody else, nobody gonna
You
beat him.
talking about what's his name?
The
I
glass.
thought that too, but that's why I said I think he says OD because when he went against old
Yeah.
boy that steal your moves too,
Yeah.
and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna show you something that you will never be able to do." Because
Facts. You
I mean I
see?
don't know why Kiriko was like I believe in you, and I was like, bro, he don't need nobody to believe in him. All that nigga got to
Yeah.
do is just want to play, dog. Like I don't know why he ain't
Facts.
even entered the gates yet. Like if I see that this dude is shooting threes from anywhere, and I'm glad I felt so fulfilled seeing
Bro.
it. Like the nigga shoot the three from anywhere,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why didn't Kisei ever think that he needed that? Why doesn't he
They,
think that?
he shot from beyond half court, didn't he? It's been a while since I
He
seen
Oh,
him.
he
He
shot.
did.
shot from.
No, no, no.
He
When
no.
in that episode, that's what he did.
He
That nigga
shot
said,
at the like as soon on the like as soon as he got the ball from the other side of the court, he
Yeah.
chopped that
literally,
bitch and made it.
he
He
shot.
didn't have to
No,
go to
he
This
half
is the
court.
without
most OD
hesitation too.
person on the team. I don't care what y'all. This guy in real life would be broken if he
The only
really
No,
missed
problem, the
him.
only
100%.
problem with that is he got to get the ball. Two, he got to be able to release. And
You
if
gotta
Amine is guarding him, he ain't gonna get the ball, bro.
GG's. Nah,
He,
yeah. And
he's
that's
not
the
gonna get
thing
the ball.
about thank you
Man,
so much for saying it. Because Almine is not just a dog on offense.
He a
He go to
monster at
another level
defense.
on defense. Like, oh yeah, you're trying. And speaking of like, why does 6 foot? By the way, the dude for Yosin, whatever is that little kid or whatever, I think his character sucked. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like he an
Which what?
interior paint defender or whatever, but my thing is, bro, dog, you only 6'7". Like they trying to make you seem like you gods here. But if you go
mm.
against the nigga that can shoot threes, you ain't guarding them, and you ain't gonna be
Oh, you
able to
talking about
guard them.
purple hair?
Oh,
Purple
he's on
hair,
that big
yes,
ass
Yeah,
nigga.
bro,
yeah.
What's his name?
yes, bro.
Mota. Was it
I
Mota?
forgot who
Mota
always be
something?
eating this shit.
Yeah,
And
so with
he
an M, right?
childish.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
talk mess to him. You can talk mess to him and throw him out of his game. Nigga
hmm
was mad because Kiyoshi was trying, and then Kiyoshi was dogging him. I'm like, bro, Kiyoshi is freaking Jokic out here. I'm faking a shot, up, pass it off, up, faking it. I can just grip the ball and do whatever I want with it. Like, why is it
yeah,
Kiyoshi a top tier? Like, this dude is ridiculous. He started
yeah.
shooting threes. He made the dude come out the paint, and he's like, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to shoot much longer because your knees hurt. I'm just like, all right, bro, whatever, dog. Like, sure.
That's
So,
only
I mean,
that's only until old dude actually gets serious. Once he gets serious, he'll actually legit big man.
Yeah.
yeah. He's like, I hate that y'all are trying so hard. That nigga started crying. I was like, what you crying for, dog? I thought you wasn't
Once he
taking
put
it
that hair out,
serious, bro.
once he do some
Hit
shit
the
like
hair up.
to put that hair up,
Yeah.
it's a wrap. That
Yeah.
nigga he blocking everything.
So
Yeah.
so out of everybody we just named, where's Tiger at? The guy where's he at?
Yeah, thank you
The
for
main
bringing
guy,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, where's
the
he at
main
on this?
Mm-hmm.
redhead,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he if we had to rank the generation of miracles plus him,
yeah.
uh, I'd put him at number I think three. I
Mm.
think three.
Mm.
So I
How
put
close is he to them?
Amine number
Mm.
one,
Yeah.
And this is Amine and Kisei can switch for me because we already know what happens later, Chad. I don't want to spoil it for Lynn, but we already know what
Yeah,
happens later. And
right.
Keisei got that
You
dog
can
in
you
him.
can spoil it. I'm
He
not
said
gonna
that
lie to you,
dog.
bro. Do they get to
Keisei got
go
that.
against each other or something?
No. But Keisei in the movie, you got to watch the movie. The movie good. So when you
Mm.
watch the movie, Keisei
The
he gonna
last
come
game,
in and he gonna Keisei a monster, bro. He cold,
He
bro.
said a beast. That's why I say
I
he
knew it.
He
say
I
he my
cold,
was
bro.
like,
favorite.
bro,
Yeah,
it's no way. And then the story. I'm sorry to. I'm not trying to dominate the conversation. I'm just.
No,
you
you
good?
good.
I
Now
mean,
you good?
I'm just freaking passionate because it's like I've watched it. I've been watching it so much and I don't have a lot of people to talk about it too because like, and y'all are always willing to talk about it. But anywho,
Right,
what I'm trying to say is, I knew. I was like, okay, he on this level right now. But if he
right.
copying moves, dog, and you just told me somebody just scored 82 points,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at his
Mm.
game. I'm just at his game the whole time, just staring at him. And he's like, don't tell me you've been copying my moves. He's like, well, I can't copy your moves because I respect you too much. And I'm like, F respect, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
trying to score
fact,
90 if he got 82. Like,
fact.
and then what is that? What is that called? The gate, the door, the gate. Like, I forgot what the requirement. You can't have respect to get in the gates, or what is it? Like, I didn't understand that. Like, why
The
can't
zone.
can Kisei go through the gates?
I think they
The
all can.
zone.
Yeah,
Okay.
They on another level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only one that's different from them is Tiger because he
Okay.
didn't he bring his whole team. It's the Tiger and the boss, right?
yeah.
Uh, they end
Oh,
up bringing like they team through the door, and they all
that's
got into the
OD.
zone type shit.
So
Which
they
was a
get a
So
dope
team
play. Was a
takeover.
dope game.
yeah,
Oh,
That's
that's how
why
they
that
stop,
won.
was a dope game.
stop,
That's how they won. They
stop.
was bro that shit there.
Yeah, that was
That's
dope.
OD.
That was
And that
dope.
made me. I might
Okay,
have to
because
watch it
he
again.
said that he unlocked because that's what I was going to ask you about. Akura unlocks Kuriko's ability, right? Is what how it went. So is that what he did for everybody, or he just only did that for Kuriko?
Who
The
the
boss,
boss?
because they said the boss unlocks Kuriko's potential.
Well, no,
And
he saw Kuriko's potential more before everybody else did, because
Mm.
Kuriko was
mm,
just a nobody. You know what I mean? He was just
yeah,
on the bench like everybody else. But then I forgot his name. We'll call him the boss. The boss literally saw
hmm
his potential. Was like, okay, we can use him. Everybody else we
Yeah.
don't need, but here we can use.
mm,
You know what I mean? So
And think how cold he is on a team full of Jerry's and miracles. Like you
yep,
ain't gonna be worried about him. You ain't gonna never see him. He's
never
got
you
his
will
uh,
whole
never
team of
see,
monsters. So
you'll
his
never
uh,
power
see.
is even more OD on their team, which
mhm.
is crazy.
Can I ask one more question about
Yeah.
it? I know we run low, but the Uncrowned Kings is do I get more information about them, or do y'all know like about them? Like, is that the
You'll
people
get.
that the general?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is that the people that they lost that they beat in a championship?
It's like
That was before the Jerry's miracles. Oh, go ahead,
yeah,
that's it.
yeah. It was like they're like it's basically like just a lesser version of the generation of miracles. To be honest with
Right.
you, if I'm just being
Mm,
honest with you, like they're just a lesser version. They cold too though, but they just
yeah.
not as cold as the generation of
Yeah.
miracles. You know what I mean?
Because
They
the center's one of them, right? The center for their team, for Kiriko's
yeah.
team.
The one that come back, he was one of them. Yeah,
You know, he ain't all that cold to me either. I mean, hey, it's just,
like, you know what I mean?
I
He
mean,
cool. You
yeah,
know
he
he's
cool.
there.
Yeah, yeah. Be,
He's there.
I mean, uncrowned
They needed
king.
him. They needed him.
Who,
I can tell you that
yeah,
part.
who was
Wait,
a, how you
Kyoshi
an
was
uncrowned
the
king and you can't beat the
was
people who? I mean, I don't know. I guess
was that Kyoshi that's the you saying is the Uncrowned King?
he one of them. Yeah, the
I
center
didn't
came
know
back to.
that. I
Oh,
did
you
not
ain't
know
got that
that.
point yet. Damn.
They say it later on in the story.
Yeah.
I thought they
Nah,
announced that
yeah, they
early.
come in. They come in. They go against the uncrowned king. I forgot his name, but they do end up going against the uncrowned king.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nah, the uncrowned kings are cool. They just not. They not the miracles, bro. They not important. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie to you.
yeah,
They
Right.
cool.
yeah.
They cool, but they not important, bro. Worry
Yeah.
about the
Yeah.
miracles. Worry about the miracles, bro. Them the
So
miracles.
the boss, just to finish it out, the boss is able. That's his big. Well, I guess like you said, he's already a genius. But was he always able to bring like have a team takeover? That's what I figured that
Yeah.
you
As
did
far
his
as we
super
know,
towards
He's
take.
they ain't showed him not having
I
it.
think if I'm not mistaken, he's the youngest out of all of them, but he's like in control of the like the court.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
Right.
He was just made to be a boss. Like it's like being bred to be in charge. That's what he is,
mm,
and he carries that shit extremely well to where
He
he demands
it's one
respect.
part
And
of the
you,
story. I don't know if you see it yet. It's just one part of the story that you know he OD. He made all the generations of Miracle come together. Like he said, "Hey, I want y'all to meet." And even
Yeah,
Kirk like,
meet
"I
up.
gotta go. I can't. I have to be there."
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
he's just that OD. He can make even the
yeah.
Minu show up. You know, he don't show
Yeah,
up for
Right.
shit.
He don't
Alameda
show up for
showed up.
nobody.
Yeah, even
Ain't
me.
nobody get him
Yeah.
to
Yeah, he
show
was
up.
there.
How
Then the
cold is
nigga
this guy
tried
to
to
make all
kill.
these other co people show up?
He almost killed Tager. I'm like, bro, why did he? He's
Yeah,
like,
he did.
yeah. What did he say? You wasn't supposed to be here or something like that. Like
Yeah.
hating on him. God dang.
I
Yeah,
mean, he
bro.
wasn't supposed to be there. You ain't a generational nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
I want to see my friends, nigga. The
Hey.
fuck?
And then he gonna be dope in the movie too.
Who Tager?
Nah, the boss. All of them gonna be dope in the movie. Ain't no cap.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so they still in? Okay, everybody gonna be in the movie. Okay, that's
Yeah, yeah.
OD.
Yeah,
No,
I,
it's
they go to
basically
America, Liam.
yeah.
They go to
No,
America.
they don't go to America.
Oh, the America come to
Nah,
them.
America come over to Japan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
stop,
yeah, yeah,
stop,
yeah, yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Oh, bro, I was every time I watch it, I don't mean to be hating on them like that. I'm like, oh my god, these niggas. I mean, they just Japan niggas. Like, bro, we miles ahead of them. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it sucks. I can't. Y'all ain't never seen Slam Dunk, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
See, it sucks. I want to ask y'all who y'all think will win out of the Slam Dunk team and the Kirk basket team. Because I might
Ooh,
lean toward the Slam Dunk team.
that's crazy.
Slam
Mm.
Dunk was
This
the
nigga,
first ever
this nigga
I
just
think
said
it was the
it's a
first
nigga
basketball.
shooting 3 points from across from everywhere on the fucking court. Can
From
Nigga,
a
Slam Dunk do
full
they
that?
got
court.
they whole team is the generation of miracles. Don't get me wrong. They
Mm.
whole team, they whole team code. They got dude in there. His name started with an R. He is a Minu. Just going to he a Minu. But they think he cold, but it's hard to say. It's hard to pick. They cold.
I,
So Lim,
I,
if you ever get bored, say Chad told me about Slam Dunk. I think it's supposed to be coming back. I hope it do, but if it don't,
Right.
well,
dang
I'm
y'all. It,
enjoying Kurikono basket so far, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
no
man.
facts, man.
I can't wait till you
Facts.
catch
Man,
up. That shit go
I
hard. That
think
shit good, bro.
I think we did a good. I didn't ain't nothing else I wanted to bring up as far as these
I
the
got one
winners
question.
on. Bro. Yeah, what's up, my boy?
So, One Piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
The dragon, right? I got
Yeah,
a complaint. It's not a question. I got a complaint.
yeah.
These niggas keep talking about Dragon as if he ain't gonna have that dog in him, and I'm kind of pissed about it. All of a sudden, we know Monkey D. Garp is a monster. We know Monkey D.
Finally,
Luffy is a monster.
he won it first. Go and say it. Them they didn't believe it at first, but
Who
they
Garp? Oh
didn't
yeah,
want to say
nah,
that
they
first.
didn't. Apparently, the
No, they
community
didn't.
was saying Garp was weak. Garp was trash. Garp was all talk. He old now. He can't hang. Then all of
Right.
us out of nowhere, here come Galaxy Impact. Now everybody riding him like a fucking stripper. So all I'm saying is, you
Facts.
know, Garp put Luffy through certain training. He put Luffy and Ace through a certain amount of training, and they
Mm-hmm.
became strong. Out of
Right.
nowhere, y'all want to say that Garp didn't put his own son through training?
Right.
Even when Dragon, spoiler ahead, Dragon was said that he was in the Navy, bro, and he found out some shit. He decided not to be in the Navy no more. So
Facts.
y'all thinking that Dragon is weak is it's very frustrating because there's no
It's
way in
stupid.
hell that two Monkey D, Monkey family members can be strong, but one isn't. Y'all think one is just a communicator? Oh, he knows how to plan people. He knows how to communicate. That don't make sense, bro. It
Well,
don't make sense.
when you got these stupid creators on YouTube, I ain't gonna bash nobody's name,
Yeah,
that make these stupid theories and got these stupid bandwagon people who don't actually read or watch the anime, just gonna agree with them and keep spreading that same filth throughout the
fact,
anime community. This is what happens when you don't build your own opinion on it by reading it or watching it yourself. That don't make no sense for Dragon to be weak. That don't make no sense at all.
facts.
And if I and when it do come out, I'm gonna start screenshotting them comments like, "Now Dragon be weak." Because when it do come out, the Dragon is strong as fuck. I hope I can make a video of all these stupid ass people saying, "Oh, he's weak. He gonna be weak. He gonna be weak." Because it don't make sense.
All I'm saying
If I
is, if everybody sit there and can say Cyborg is strong, how can
facts,
Dragon not be strong?
which is his reason.
Cyborg's attacks are literally Dragon named. They're literally Dragon named, bro. So if he's strong, how can his master slash sensei not be strong? Niggas on that
Facts.
talk show, the One Piece talk show. that
Right.
we talked about before. These
Facts.
niggas talking about Sabo is strong. Well, at least one of them, not all of them. Let me not put all of them in one group. The big head
Uh-huh.
ass nigga talking about Sabo is only strong because he trained with Kuma and them. He didn't train with Dragon. Shut your motherfucking ass up, man.
Oh my God,
Jesus,
bro.
bro. The dumbest shit I've ever
Stupid.
heard, bro. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Stupid, bro.
Now we know Kuma wasn't even really there. He was there every now and then, but he wasn't even really there.
Yeah.
So what's your excuse? That's stupid.
People just want something to say on the pod on their little shows, man. They gotta do an uproar, but sheesh.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
y'all. I had to vent that. Dragon's
No,
gonna
you
be
good,
strong,
man.
bro. He probably gonna be strong as fuck because the later game is, the stronger he probably gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I'm
that was my
with you, my
little rant.
boy.
Yeah, that was my
I'm
little rant,
with you.
man.
That's a good way to end the show, man. Y'all been it's fun doing this with y'all every week, man.
Facts,
I'm
facts.
glad we can do this. Glad to have fun, man. Hope we get all success in the world. Anything you want to add, Liam?
Man,
My
I had a
light
great
skin?
time. I'll be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, I appreciate y'all. Shoot,
And
working
if you
with
ain't
me.
watching, go watch Kiriko No Basket. Liam recommended that to
Facts.
y'all. If you ain't watching,
Go
go watch
go
Kiriko
watch
No Basket.
Kiriko No Basket.
And,
Come
and,
back.
and watch Ranking of Kings. If you want to watch a story about a disabled kid who you never see that in anime, be the coldest person in the world, go watch Ranking of
Go
Kings.
watch the Scott
It is
Pilgram
a
anime
must.
on Netflix also.
Oh, facts,
If
facts,
you
facts.
haven't watched it, it's well worth the
Oh,
watch.
what's y'all homework for the week? I said I can give y'all anime homework. Trigun. We're gonna talk Trigun next episode. Y'all
Sounds good to
cool?
me. Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Liam and give me a confirmation. We're gonna see.
You writing it down?
Okay, Trigun it is. Let's get it. All
All
right.
right.
Catch y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.